Hi everyone, Allison here, signing on for Instagram Live this Wednesday night. Hey Juliet, so good to see you. Really hoping I don't get cut off for copyright infringement again this time, but if I do, just rejoin me later. We're going to start in Supta Baddha Konasana when you are ready. So roll out your mat, bring the soles of your feet to touch. Lay down on your back, spread your knees nice and wide. You can bring your arms out to your sides, or you can bring your hands behind your head, whatever feels good for you tonight. Or, on one hand on your chest, one on your belly, wherever you want to be. And we are going to get started now. Hey Greg, good to see you. We're starting in Supta Baddha Konasana. Find a comfortable place. Big inhale through your nose, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more like that, inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Take a few more big breaths on your own. Do a nice quick body scan here. Notice if you have tightness in your hips, shoulders, neck. If you're like me, you've been sitting at a desk all day long, just need to take a little bit of time for yourself to kind of stretch in that opposite direction from being slouched all day over your desk. Every breath, try to find a little bit more rejuvenation. And with each exhale, let go of anything you're holding on to. Allow the back of your head to sink down into your mat. Maybe the muscles in your face relax. And on your next inhale, fill up belly, chest, ribs. Hold slightly at the top. Big open mouth, exhale, let go of all your stale air. Find that slight hold at the bottom. And then seal your lips, inhale through your nose, pull the air in, fill, fill, fill. Keep your lips sealed, constrict the back of your throat. And then exhale forcefully through your nose, nice and loud. Fill up your room with vibration and noise. Continue with this Ujjayi breath to build heat in your body throughout class. To bring you back to your breath anytime your mind starts to wander. Start to collect your knees, pull them into your chest. Let your tailbone release, sway side to side. You can find an early happy baby pose. Any organic movement your body is feeling now, just take it. And throughout class, obviously, I always encourage my students to just take what they need. So don't feel like you need to crane your neck to look at the screen or do what I'm doing. You can take whatever you want. I obviously would have no idea what you're doing anyway. When you're ready, rock and roll up to a tabletop position. You can take a few rocks on your spine. And then stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Find a nice flat spine here, belly pulls up and in, gaze straight down. And just start to shift your weight front to back. Feel the strength in your wrists start to build up, or maybe just awaken through your wrists. Maybe you've been typing all day or doing something else. Press through every single finger pad. And then find stillness in your tabletop. Belly pulls up and in, gazes straight down. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly low, trace your gaze up to the sky. Lift your tailbone nice and high. Exhale, cat pose, pull your belly up and in. Don't dome through your shoulders and tailbone. Press your mat away. Inhale, cow, nice and slow. Open up through the front line of your body. Exhale, cat. Press your mat away, create space. And then take a few breaths on your own. See if you can find a little bit more opening with every single time you get back to that same pose. And then when you're ready, you can take that cat pose nice and big up into your child's pose. Release your forehead down to your mat. Find some grounding here. Really claw into your finger pads and crawl them forward so much your elbows lift up. Wrap your triceps in toward your ears. Lengthen through your tailbone and press your hips toward your heels. On your next inhale, pull forward. Take a scorpion pose. So shoulders start to shift over your wrist. Hips drop toward your mat. Toes reach toward your head. Open through your chest. Exhale, back to child's. 2 more breaths like that on your own. Inhale to open up scorpion. Exhale, press back. Last one, best one. And then when you're ready, start to make your way to a tabletop. Tuck your toes, press your chest back. Pedal out your feet. Take any movements you need here to wake up through the back line of your legs. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Triceps wrap in toward your midline. Core pulls up and in as you relax your head and gaze toward your inner thighs. Big open mouth exhales to release. Your next inhale, gaze forward. And exhale, tiptoe your toes to your hands. Take as many steps as you can to get there. We'll meet in ragdoll. Bend your knees, drape your chest over your thighs. Let your head hang heavy. Sway side to side. And then when you're ready, release your hands to your mat. Heel toe your feet together to touch. Tuck your chin, suck your belly in, roll up one vertebra at a time. Let your head and neck be last to rise. Inhale, shoulders up to ears. Exhale, shoulders down your back. One more just like that. Inhale, fill up. Open mouth, exhale, release. Hands to heart center, close your eyes. Set your intention for class today. It could be as simple as connecting breath with movement. It could be something that you're working on off your mat. For me, it's just finding joy right now in the things that sometimes can seem tedious or overwhelming. And just finding the little token silver lining that you can in everyday life. So inhale through your nose with that intention you're setting for class today. Fill up. Open mouth, exhale, release. Flutter your eyes open, release your hands. Inhale, mountain pose, arms extend overhead. Pinkies turn in toward one another. Again, triceps wrap in toward your midline as your shoulder blades roll down your back. Core pulls up and in, legs squeeze toward one another. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend, gold, close your arms, lift your heart to the sky, core stays engaged. Inhale, mountain, realign. Exhale, forward, fold hands through, heart center, hinge from your hips, melt forward. Slight bend in your knees, let any tension roll off your back. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, hands press into shins or thighs. Belly squeezes up and in, elbows squeeze in toward your ribs. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands, step back. Shoulder stack right over wrist. Tuck your tailbone under. Find that nice long high plank here. Inhale, shift forward 2 inches. Exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. Let your entire body connect at once. Zip your legs together, press into the tops of your feet. Inhale, baby cobra, squeeze your shoulder blades together and down your back. Broaden across your collarbone, little to no weight in your hands. Inhale, exhale, release. Hands plant under your shoulders. Inhale, high plank. 1 press to push your mat away. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths in. Open up, exhale. Ujjayi breath in, seal your lips. Exhale through your nose. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step right foot top of your mat. Standing L, so lift your left leg high. 1 inhale here. Exhale, forward fold, toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Always the option to take with bent knees. Inhale, mountain. This time, exhale, open arm twist to the right. So left arm forward, right arm back. Squeeze your core to the midline. Press your right hip forward. Just know that Instagram is opposite. So I swear I know my left and rights. Just know which side we did and always do the opposite side the next time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Square hips, shoulders roll down your back. Inhale, center. Exhale, baby back bend, goalpost and lift. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high plank, step back and hold. We'll add on here. Option to drop to your knees. We'll take 3 tricep push-ups. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Always the option to take on your knees. Inhale, high plank. This time, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Shine your chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Use your core to press back. Inhale through your nose. Open up, exhale, release. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step with left forward. Right leg comes high, standing L. Lengthen through your chest in. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat, toes touch. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Hands clasp overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right. Reach up and out of your hips. It's gonna look like a little half moon shape here. Pull your triceps back next to your ears. Let your shoulder blades roll down your back. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend to the left. The same adjustments on this side. Arms pull back. Inhale, center. Exhale, back bend of your choice. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high plank. Listen for the change on this side. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Then exhale, tricep push up. Press back to your downward dog. Option to skip that and just press back to down dog, your choice. I'll give you the option to do that throughout class today. I'll call it a double load. You can skip or take it, up to you. We'll move on. Inhale, right leg high. Square hips. Right pinky toe faces down. Inhale, lift your leg a little higher. Exhale, bend your knee, open up through your hip. Take some big hip circles. Whatever feels good for you. Inhale, leg high. Do square. Exhale, knee to right tricep, shift forward and tap. Shoulders are reaching over your fingertips here. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to left tricep, cross it under. Nice little core crunch here. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step heel first between your hands. Take some time to just open up through your hips. Any organic movements you need here. Get funky with it. All right, we'll all meet back in the low lunge. Square hips and shoulders. Inhale your arms overhead, high crescent. Breathe, Ujjayi. All right, so option here to play around with the depth in your back knee to try to take some of that sway out of your low back. This will help you tuck your tailbone under, find a little bit more depth in the front leg, and then keep the depth, extend your back leg up. Core is engaged. Hands are active as your shoulders roll down your back. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. One more inhale here. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Lead with your chest. Reach your palms toward the back of your mat. Face them down. Inhale, crescent reach. Reach, reach, reach forward. Pull your belly up off your front thigh if you find yourself collapsing. Press the back of your left leg up to the sky. Really find a long line from your back heel all the way through your finger pads. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Drop your right elbow to your right knee. Left thumb stacks right over your nose. Hump your hips forward in line with your shoulders. And really press to the knife edge of your back foot to find a little more length through your side body. Peel your left shoulder down your back. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten through both legs, lift up. Take some nice big wrist circles here. Find the tallest version of yourself. Squeeze inner thighs towards one another. Inhale. Exhale, triangle pose, reach forward. Legs stay in a triangle. Thumb stacks over nose. Little to no weight in your bottom hand. You can place your hand on a block or a book or some furniture, or gently tap your standing leg. One more full breath in and out. Inhale, reverse triangle, bend into your front, reverse warrior, bend into your front knee. Reach up and back. So here you're really opening up through your front ribs. Maybe you can find that point of your hip point where you're just stretching up to your right oblique. See how that helps to level through your hips. Big wrist circles here, shoulders relax down your back. Gaze can go up to your top hand or to your back foot. And then option to find a half bind with your left hand. Big inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Cartwheel your hands to frame your foot. Option for an Ekapada here, or Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, double low, or option for that tricep push-up. And back down to downward dog. Inhale here. Open mouth, exhale, release. Inhale, left leg high. Square hips. Press your chest back to your standing leg. Exhale, bend your knee, open up through your hip. Take some hip circles. Inhale, leg high, re-square. Exhale, knee to left tricep, tap. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to right, cross it under and tap. Shoulders over fingertips. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Take your wiggles. Anything you need here. Listen to your body. Start to make your way back to the low lunge. Knee Knees stacked right over ankle. Square hips and shoulders. Use your core to lift up. Inhale, high crescent. Arms stacked overhead. Square hips. Ujjayi breath. An option to take some of the same movement you took on the back foot or the other side. It's an option to bend into your back knee. Option to take any wiggles you need. And then start to find stillness and depth here. Inhale. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Chest extends forward. Fingers reach toward the back of the room and face down. Pinkies squeeze in toward one another. Neck is nice and long. Inhale, crescent reach. Sweep your fingertips forward. Pull your belly up off your front thigh. Lift up through the back line of your body. This will come into play later in class. Big inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Pivot on your back foot. Left elbow drops to your inner thigh. Right hand stacks right over your nose. Both shoulders pull away from your ears. Elbow can be used to press your hips forward. Find a little bit more length here. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten through both legs. Squeeze inner thighs. Vigorous circles. Inhale. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach forward, 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 and up. Option to shorten your stance a little here if you need to. Or you can find a little pop of air behind your front knee. Broaden across your chest. Gaze toward the ceiling. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze inner thighs. Exhale all your stale air. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend into your front knees. Reach up and back. So feeling here is to stretch through your left ribs. Gaze can be up or down. And then start to plug your hips down in line with one another. What can you do to plug and stretch through your obliques? Big inhale. Exhale, high to low plank. Your version. Step or float back. Maybe take the ekapada with a lifted leg. We'll add on to that next time. Inhale up. Exhale, double O or downward dog. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. Inhale, gaze toward your feet. And start to walk your hands back. Forward fold back of your mat. Heel toe your feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose and weight to your heels. Arms extend overhead. Squeeze your thighs toward your midline. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Sweep your palms behind you. Ground down into your right foot. Inhale, one leg mountain, left leg rises. Heel is in line with your knee. Toes are flexed up. Let your back tailbone release down to the mat. One more inhale. Exhale, eagle on the right. Wrap your right arm under your left. Left leg wraps over your right leg. Inhale, one leg mountain. Kick your heels straight out in front of you. And exhale, standing L. So step forward, right leg lifts up. Hands drop down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. One more big inhale. Exhale, forward fold, middle of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Weight in your heels. This time, ground into your left foot. Inhale, one leg. Mountain pose. Hands stacked overhead. Toes flex up. Set up for eagle on the right this time, or whatever opposite you did last time. I think I messed it arms up last time. So wrap around your arms. Left arm under if you're following my cues exactly. Right leg over. Just breathe. Inhale, one leg mountain, arms overhead. Kick your heel out in front of you. Hold. And exhale, standing well, step forward with right. Hands drop, left leg goes high. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, toes touch, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Step back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, double low or downward dog. Press back. All right, we'll move one breath to one movement. Option to add things or take things out, up to you. When you're ready, inhale your right leg high. Exhale, knee to right. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to left. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, crescent reach. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend and lift. Exhale, high to low plank. This time, option to add on. You can take the Ekapada or try a handstand hop. For handstand hop, shoulder to shoulder with distance. Right foot slides back, right under your hip. Left leg is your swing, right is your spring and your landing foot. So little tiny hops to see how it feels to shift weight into your hands. And then maybe you really, really lift through that left leg, find a little hang time, then land with bent elbows, so inhale upward. Exhale, double low or downward dog. Press back. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to left. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to right. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, crescent reach. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high to low plank. Your version, you can step back, float back, handstand back. To handstand, left foot stacks under left hip. Right's the swing, left is the spring. Find that weight shift. Keep your gaze fixed on one spot. Land with bent elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, double low or downward dog. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. One more inhale. Open mouth, exhale, release. This time, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, send weight down into your toes. So balls of your feet are connected with the mat, knees are wide. Sink your hips low. And then shift forward, weight over shoulders, or weight over hands. See how it feels to just shift your weight forward. And then use your finger pads as brakes to kind of stop you from going too far. If you feel comfortable with that, option 2, float forward. If not, you can just step forward. So to float forward, same motion. This time you're just leaving your toes and working to stack hips over shoulders. So gaze forward, power up, and then launch up. Maybe find a little hang time, land in your forward fold. It doesn't have to look pretty. Inhale halfway, exhale forward fold. Inhale chair pose, weighted heels, arms overhead. Exhale chair with airplane arms. Inhale half chair, fingertips forward. Sink your hips low. Option to come up on tippy toes. Squeeze your ankles together. Find that edge. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Release hands and heels. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, double over, downward facing dog. Press back. All right, we're gonna add on this time. Listen for the changes. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to right. Hold here. We add a pulse. Squeeze and squeeze. It's tap, tap. Shoulders are broad. Cores engage. For 4, 3, leg high in 2, 1. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. This time, airplane pose. Launch into your front foot. Lift up through your back leg. So we've already kind of worked on lifting up through the back leg. See if you can use that to square through your hips. Slight bend in your standing leg. Chest extend forward. Inhale, one leg mountain. Knee through hips width. Exhale, figure four, cross your ankle, sink low. Just hold here. Option to add a little pulse. Toes are flexed onto your knee. For 4, 3, leg high. In 2, and 1, inhale, leg high. Kick your heels straight forward like we did earlier. See if you can find some low core engagement, just hold. You fall, you're right back in. And inhale, airplane pose. Pendulum your heel back. Reach back. Inhale, reverse warrior. Open up. Exhale, extended side angle. From here, option to find a bind or a half moon. For a half moon, start to gaze toward that front foot, and then launch forward. Lift up through your back leg. Hand can come onto a block, a book, whatever you have accessible. And then option to float your hand off the mat. Inhale, reverse triangle. So straighten and lift. Exhale, triangle pose. Reach forward, 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 lift up. Inhale to lengthen. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend into your knee, lift up and back. Exhale, high to low plank. Option for the handstand hop. This time we're hopping on right. Maybe you can bring your legs together to touch. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, double O or downward dog. Press back. Inhale through your nose. Open up, exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to left and hold here. We add a pulse. It's squeeze, tap, tap, tap. Feel your left oblique work to get your knee, that arm connection for 4, 3, just 2, and 1. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent, arms overhead. Exhale, airplane pose. It's the same thing we did before. Just start to launch into your front foot and lift through your back leg. Square hips. Corset your belly up and in. Slight bend in your standing leg. Inhale, one leg mountain. Knee comes through your midline. Exhale, figure 4. Ankle over knee. Hands to heart center. Breathe. Hold. Flex. Option to add a pulse. Just for 4, 3, leg high, in 2, and 1. Inhale, leg high. Option to kick forward and hold. Engage through your low core. Inhale. Airplane pose, pendulum it back. open up. Exhale, extended side angle and hold. So option here for the half bind or full bind, or to move into half moon. Weight in your front foot, and then launch forward, lift up with your back leg. Toes flex up toward your face, and try to kick your heel out in front of your hip a little bit. That was the little trick that helped me learn to balance back in the day. Option to float your bottom hand up. Inhale, reverse triangle, tap down with control. Open up. Exhale, triangle pose. Full breath here. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend and lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Option for the handstand hop. It's all right if you cartwheel out. We'll all meet back in downward dog, however you want to get there. Reconnect with your breath. Big open mouth exhales. We're going to move on. We're going to add some core in with the flow. So inhale, high plank, roll forward. Just hold. Run it across your shoulders. Steady breath. We're going to add some spider crunches here. On the beat, we go right. It's right and left. Squeeze and squeeze. Pressure mat away. Engage through your core. Zip your belly up and in. Knees come high on the tops of your triceps. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Just 4, 3, down dog, and 2. Make sides even, and 1. Press down, downward dog. Breathe. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to right, tricep. Option for hurdler's pose here if you want to take it. So knee comes nice and high. Bend into your elbows, shift forward, kick up. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to left and hold. Gaze left. Inhale, fallen star, kick out, lift up. So foot can be lifted, planted. You can even slide it forward a little bit. Let your hands. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. This time, option for wild thing. So tap down with control. Reach your hips and heart to the sky. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. So from here, I'm going to move right into a lifted pyramid. Lengthen through both legs. Back foot heel can be lifted. If you want to bring it in a little bit and plant it down, you're welcome to try that too. Wherever you are, connect with your breath. Inhales to lengthen. Exhales to fold. One more full breath. Set up for warrior one. Back foot at a 45-degree angle. Feet are wide. Hips are square. Send your arms overhead. Breathe. Really press with the knife edge of your back foot. Maybe close your eyes here. See what you can do to square your hips more. One more big inhale. Exhale, clasp your hands at your low back. Inhale, puff up through your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Right shoulder inside knee, head hangs heavy. Start to gaze into your front foot. Then send weight forward. Inhale, toppling tree. So again, lift up, up, up through your back leg. See what you can do to bring your nose closer to your shin. When your hands drop, that's fine. We'll meet in the standing split. So right heel is planted. You can wrap your right hand around that heel and then lift up through your lifted leg. Work to keep square hips. And then option to add some handstand hops here if that's something you're working on. You can always use a wall. Hand shoulder width distance. Really press into all 5 finger pads and the 4 corners of your palms. Again, left leg is going to lift. Right leg is going to give you those little hops to work to stack hips over shoulders. And then option to just bring your heel into your hip. Your kicking foot into your hip. It's a good way to start to find how it feels to bounce your hips over shoulders. And then if you find that balance, you can work to extend both legs straight, squeeze them together. I'll meet back in a standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle, tap down, open up. Exhale, triangle pose. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, hands drop. Toes in, heels out. Inhales to lengthen. Exhales to fold. Send your breath to your hamstrings or any areas of tightness. You can take a add on to this with a headstand, a middle split. Whatever feels good for you tonight. You can just find some organic movements in your hips. Start to make your way back to your wide leg forward fold if you came down or went somewhere else. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, top of your mat. Inhale, open arm twist. Hips are square. Exhale, horizon lunge. Walk your left hand forward. Roll on the outer edges of your feet. Inhale, open arm twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Drop down to your back knee. Arms extend overhead. You can play around with the duck here a little. Inhale. Exhale, half split. Shift your hips back. Front toes flex up. So from here you can take a few flows like that. Low crescent, half split. Or you can move into your full split. If you're working on that, I know Greg, you and Juliet might be. You can use blocks here. Maybe shift weight front to back. And then stick with something and just breathe. When you're ready, start to make your way back to your low lunge. And from here you can head back to your downward dog, however you want to get there. I like to do the handstand hop because I love handstands. So option for that. And we'll land back in downward dog. Inhale through your nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, open through your hip. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, knee to left tricep or hurdlers. So option to use that momentum that we've been practicing in class. Bend into your elbows, shift forward, kick out. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, Gaze opposite and kick out fallen star. Your option. Plant your hand. Inhale, leg high. Open through hip. Equal and opposite reaction. Option for that flip dog. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Right into lifted pyramid. Straighten through your front leg. Inhales to lengthen spine. Exhales to fold. All right, start to set up for your warrior one. Wide stance. Square hips. Inhale, arms overhead. Close your eyes. Press into the knife edge of your back foot and peel your left hip in line with right. Ujjayi breath. One more inhale. Exhale, clasp your hands at your low back. Inhale, puff up. Exhale, humble warrior. Left shoulder inside knee. Palms fall overhead. Let your head hang heavy. And then option to gaze forward into your front foot. Inhale, launch forward. Toppling tree. Lift, lift, lift up through your back leg. So much flexing through your front top foot. And exhale, standing split. Top of your mat. Option to find that bind by grabbing your left ankle with your left hand, or some handstand hops. All right, this time I want you to really focus on your core and that hip stacking over shoulders. So as you kick your right heel high, pull your left knee in close to your chest and find kind of this like donkey kick thing. And then if you've got that stack, you can work to kick straight up. We'll all meet back in the standing split when you're done. Take your time getting there. Inhale, reverse triangle. Tap back, open up. Exhale, triangle. Inhale here. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Toes in, heels out. All right, second chance now. Take a headstand. A bind at your low back, let your palms fall overhead. If you want to challenge yourself here, you can work to jump into a straddle handstand, which is something I'm working on. So I'm going to demo this way because I sort of did the wall. Hand shoulder width distance. And then you're going to kind of launch into your balls of your feet and work to stack hips over shoulders again. And the trick here is I'm pressing my thighs back and out. So back and out this way toward the wall. When you're ready, start to make your way back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, top of mat. Let your right hand forward. Inhale, open arm twist. Exhale, horizon lunge. Inhale, open arm twist. Exhale, low lunge, heel to your foot center. Inhale, low crescent lunge, arms overhead. Exhale, half split. Hand drop, hips shift back, toes flex up. Inhales to lengthen. Exhales to press your hips back. A few more flows of that. Inhale, low. Exhale, half split. All right, you can keep taking these flows. This is an awesome place to be. All right. or you can move into your full split. And then really take your time getting here. A few rocks helps sometimes. And find a comfortable place and just breathe. Start to make your way back to the Lola and into your downward dog. You can handstand hop again. You can press back and skip. Whatever's calling to you. We'll meet back in a downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Pull your knee into your wrist. Tent yourself up on finger pads. Hips and shoulders square. Walk your left leg back. Inhale. Exhale, sleeping half pigeon. Release forward. You can give yourself a little neck massage by finding a prayer grip. Bringing your thumbs to the nape of your neck. Give yourself a little massage. Send your breath to any areas of tightness. Release the muscles in your face. And start to make your way back to your hands. Kick your left leg out. Roll onto your hips. Right foot comes in and right next to your left leg. Left hand plants behind your hip. Inhale, modified wild thing. Open up. Nope, I lied. Right hand stacks outside your right hip. Inhale, open up. So right knee is planted and right hand are planted. And come back down on your own time. Press back to your downward dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Walk your left or right foot back. Inhale, square through your hips. Find the broadness in your chest. Inhale. Exhale, release forward. Tongue falls from the roof of your mouth. Last one up class. 2 breaths here, nice and big. All right, we're gonna move to a seat, but I'm gonna give you the option here to work on that little fire hydrant hop again. Maybe find a little hang time before pressing to a seat. So toes come close to one another, knees wide, start to power up, and then maybe you can jump, stack hips over shoulders. See if you can hold for a moment. And then when you're ready, come down to a seat. Arms extend overhead. Exhale, forward fold, release. Knees can be bent if your low back is tight, or straight for hamstring stretching. Inhales to lengthen, exhales to fold. So we'll take 2 back bends, plant your heels into your mat. Inhale for bridge, lift your hips high to the sky. Clasp your hands under your back and roll your shoulders underneath. Work to press through your heels to lift your hips up. Try to release your glutes and keep your chest and neck nice and long. One more big inhale. Exhale, lower 1 vertebra at a time. Knock your knees together to touch, feet are wide. You can take that again or take wheel. For wheel and bridge, bring both feet back into hips with distance. For wheel, plant your hands next to your ears, elbows up, armpits hollow. Inhale, wheel pose, press into your heels and hands. Let your belt release. Find that big open mouth exhale. Continue to breathe. Work towards straight arms. When you're ready, slowly start to lower to your mat. Again, 1 vertebra at a time. This time, Supta Baddha Konasana is where we'll meet soles of your feet touch. 1 hand to your chest, 1 to your belly. Big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more just like that, inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Slow down your heartbeat. Pull your knees into your chest. Let your low back release. Inhale, shoulder stand. Elbows press into your mat. Kick your heels up. Hands press into your low back. Then squeeze your legs together and press them to the front of your mat. Try to find one nice long line. And exhale, plow pose. Drop your toes down to the floor behind you. If they touch, you can extend your arms forward. And when you're ready, as slow as you can, brace your weight by pressing your hands into your mat. And then slowly roll out 1 vertebra at a time. Find that reverse forward fold as you let 1 vertebra tap your mat. At a time, we'll meet in the legs up the wall. So heels stack right over hips. Separate your feet. Let them just float in the air. Close your eyes. Feel that grounded connection between you and your hip points. Let go of your breath. Exhale, happy baby. Grab the insides or outsides of your feet. Heels stamp up to the ceiling. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Take up as much space off your mat as you can. Let go of anything you're holding on to. Just be here and be present for the next few minutes. I always encourage students to stay here for 5 or 10 minutes if you have time. And just let yourself breathe. Feel yourself float on top of your body.